Hello and welcome to the Online Studio. I'm Jenny and I'm going to be taking you through this yoga flow for joy. So we're going to be tapping into our inner radiance, that light, that energy that we can then take with us throughout the rest of our day. We're going to start in Hero's Pose. So coming onto your mat, coming onto your knees, and then just bringing the big toes together as you bring the bottom back towards the heels. You can have the knees slightly apart. If this really isn't comfortable for you, you are more than welcome to just come into a comfortable seat. We're going to begin by just placing the hands onto the thighs, taking a few nice big shoulder shrugs here. So drawing the shoulders up towards the ears, 3 nice big shoulder rolls, drawing those shoulder blades down the back. Nice. We're going to start today by finding a mudra, so a hand gesture that has a meaning and radiates a sense of energy. And the hand gesture that we are going to come into today is called our tejas mudra. So we're going to bring the hands together at heart center, and then you're going to just release all the fingers apart from the index finger and the thumbs. And then you're going to bring the index finger and the thumbs on each hand together, and the tips of those fingers are going to touch. You're going to draw that shape towards your heart center. Take a moment to close the eyes. And tejas in Sanskrit, it translates as radiance, heat, light. And if you look at the shape of the hands, it's very much like a flame. So those fingertips are your flame. And really it can be used to tap into our inner radiance, our inner joy. So today I'd like you to just think of something, someone that brings you joy. Allow that image of that person, that place, that object to fill your mind. Visualize what that looks like. And notice how this sense of joy begins to just radiate through your body. I find this very hard to do without smiling. Take a few more moments here. And when you're ready, just releasing the hands to the thighs, blinking open the eyes, softening through your face. We're going to come straight onto all fours. So coming onto your mat, come onto all fours, spread the fingers, shoulders in line with the wrists, the hips in line with the knees, and we're just going to begin to move and stretch out. So as we inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, bring the gaze forward. As we exhale, rounding through the spine, bring the gaze towards the belly. Inhale, belly drops, heart lifts, gaze forward. Exhale, rounding through the spine. You can begin to add in any other little movements that feel good to you today. So you can extend one leg out, press out through the heel, extend the other leg. Maybe you're taking little circles with the hips. Maybe you're just having a little stretch from side to side. So just noticing what feels good and joyful within your body today. And then just coming all the way back to center. Let's reach those fingertips towards the front edge of your mat. Fingertips reach away. Forehead comes down towards the earth as you find your puppy pose, our melting heart posture. Finding that nice space through the sides of the body, underneath those armpits. Feel that nice stretch. Take 3 lovely big deep breaths, reaching the fingertips away as the heart melts down. Beautiful here, really nice length through that spine. Nice, as we inhale, lift the forehead. Walk the hands back underneath those shoulders. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Let's just keep the movement here. Pedaling out through the legs, so bending each one of the knees. Nice. Maybe looking under one armpit, looking under the other. Lovely. And then just coming back to a place of stillness just for a moment. Relax the head and neck. Give it a nod yes, a nod no. And then let's take a full breath in through the nose. And a big breath out through the mouth. Inhale onto the tiptoes. Tiptoe the feet all the way through to the front edge of the mat. Find your fold. Let everything go. Release the knees, release the head, release the neck. Have a little wiggle from side to side. Maybe take hold of opposite elbows. And then just releasing as you come back to center, fingertips towards the earth. We're going to heel toe the feet out to almost as wide as your mat. Bend through that right knee. Right fingertips come to the center of your mat. Nice and light on the right hand. As the left fingertips reach all the way towards the sky, maybe the gaze follows. Nice. So just take a moment here, really bending through that right knee. We're going to start a little bit of movement with the top arm. So reaching the left fingertips forward and round in 3 big circles here. And then we're going to switch the direction. So just beginning to open up through the shoulder. Nice. And then release. Bring the left hand down. Switch it over. Left fingertips to the floor. Bend through that left knee a lot here. Right fingertips reach up. When you're ready, start those big circles with the right arm. So 3 big rotations forward. And then 3 the other way. Nice. Beautiful. As we exhale, bring that right hand to meet the left. Find your fold. Heel toe the feet back to about hip width apart. As we inhale, find halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, we're going to rise up, press through the feet, slowly does it. Head's going to be the last thing to rise. Hands reach all the way overhead, and then exhale, draw the hands towards your heart center. Press through the feet, soften the knees. Inhale, reach it all the way up. Exhale, fold, float the hands towards the earth. Inhale, halfway, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold. We're going to step the right foot back. Keep the right knee lifted here. Light through the right fingertips. Left hand's going to reach up towards the sky, finding a bit of power in this twist today. Press out through that back heel so you're super strong through the legs. Gaze follows the left fingertips. Nice. As we exhale, we're going to drop the back knee, release the toes, hug the right thigh forward. See if you can open through that top hand a little bit more. Nice. We're going to use our core as we inhale. Float the right hand off your mat. So hands are going to be into this nice T shape. Left hand's going to come down towards the back leg. Right fingertips reach up and overhead. As we exhale, float the hands either side of that front foot. Start to walk the hands back towards you. Find your half monkey pose. So taking a little hammy stretch here. Flexing through the left foot. Take an inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly walk the hands forward, bend through the front knee. The hands are going to walk towards the front edge of your mat. Supported warrior 3 here. So press out through that back heel, lift the back knee. Begin to lift the right foot off your mat. Press out through the heel. Nice, find a little length through your chest. Take a breath. As we exhale, float the right foot to meet the left at the front of your mat. Find your fold. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, float the hands all the way towards the sky as you come to stand. As we exhale, hands towards heart center. Soften the knees. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. Find that smile. Exhale, float it down as we fold. Inhale, halfway, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back this time. Keep the knee lifted. Press out through the heel. Light on the left hand. Right fingertips are going to sweep up towards the sky as you find your twist. Draw that right shoulder back. Take a breath. Exhale, drop the back knee down, release the toes. And then when you're ready, draw the belly in. See if you can lift the body up. Right hand reaches behind, left fingertips reach towards the front of the room to find that T shape with the arms. As we exhale, the right hand comes down towards the back leg, left fingertips reach up and overhead. Beautiful. As we exhale, hands float either side of that front foot. Begin to walk the hands back towards you. Start to straighten through the front leg to find that hammy stretch. Flex the right foot. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly walk the hands forward, bend that front knee. Hands are going to come just to the front edge of your mat. You're going to tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, and start to lift the left foot, finding that supported warrior three. So hands are almost underneath the shoulders. Press out through that left heel. Take a breath, strong through the right leg, and then exhale. Left foot comes to meet the right. Find your fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, fold, let it go. Nice. Inhale, slowly rising all the way up to stand. Reach the hands all the way overhead. Palms together. Exhale, draw the hands towards heart center. Soften the knees. Inhale, reach the fingertips up high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Beautiful. Exhale, fold, let it go. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Find your plank. Press out through the heels. On your exhale, drop the knees lower towards the earth. Hands by the sides of the body. Inhale, elbows draw back and down. Find cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Walk the feet a little closer together. Inhale, right toes reach up towards the sky. As we exhale, float the right foot in between the hand. Left fingertips nice and light on the ground. Find your twist. Keep the back knee lifted. Right hand reaches up towards the sky. Okay, from here the gaze comes down towards the front of your mat. Shift the left hand forward just off the edge of your mat and start to shift the weight into that right leg to find your revolved half moon. Lift the left toes off your mat. Press out through that back leg. Find power here as you reach the right fingertips towards the sky. Take another breath. And then exhale, release. That back foot drops down. You're going to draw yourself all the way up into the nice T shape with the arms. So coming into a bit of a twisted lunge here. Right hand reaches behind, left fingertips in front. As we exhale, right hand comes down towards the back leg, left fingertips reach up and overhead. Beautiful. As we exhale, hands come down towards the mat. Step back into your plank. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, either lowering all the way down towards your mat, releasing the knees, or inhale, lifting to cobra or up dog. And then exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Walk the feet a little closer together. Inhale, left toes reaching up towards the sky. As we exhale, slowly step that left foot all the way in between the hands. Light on the right fingertips this time. Press out through the back heel, keep the back knee lifted, left hand reaching all the way up towards the sky as you find your twist. Take a breath. And then exhale, gaze comes down towards the front of your mat. The right hand reaches off the edge of your mat, just towards that right hand corner. And you're going to start to shift the weight into the left foot. Right leg lifts, press out through the right heel. Revolved half moon. Notice how it feels. See if you can stay nice and light on those right fingertips. Lovely. As we exhale, bend through the left knee, right foot drops down. Sweeping those arms into that nice big T shape. So left hand reaches behind, right fingertips reach in front as you bring the right toes towards the earth. As we exhale, left hand comes towards the back leg, right fingertips reach overhead. Beautiful. As we exhale, hands down towards the mat, step back into your plank. Nice. As we inhale here, as we exhale, take it through a vinyasa of your choice, either dropping the knees, you can take it through Chaturanga up dog if that's in your practice, or through cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a full breath in. and a big breath out. Lovely. Big smile here as we inhale, reach the right toes towards the sky. Bend the knee and open up through the hip. Inhale, toes reach behind, square the hips off. And then exhale, float that right foot in between the hands. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, sink down here. Press out through that back foot, strong through your legs. As we exhale, we're going to bring the hands nice and wide, big T shape. And then we're going to take that right arm over the left, wrap it round. See if you can find your eagle arms here. So hands together, backs of hands together, or hands to opposite shoulders, your choice. Take a couple of breaths. Okay, shifting the weight into that right leg. Start to shift forward here as we find our warrior three with eagle arms. Left foot lifts, press away through the left heel. Take a couple of breaths. Nice. From here, press through the right foot, bend the right knee. Left knee draws towards the chest. Hopefully you don't have a palm tree in the way. And then from here, we're going to release the hands. Nice. You're going to take hold of the outer edge of the left foot with the left hand. Draw the left heel towards the bottom. Lovely. The right hand's going to reach up towards the sky. You can either keep it here, nice quad stretch, or start to reach that left hand round to the big toe side of that left foot. Okay, begin to kick the foot into the hand. Reach the chest forward. Kick the foot into the hand. Reach the chest forward. Kick the foot into the hand. Reach the chest forward. Finding our dancer's pose. Take another breath. Nice. And then exhale, release. So we're going to release the left foot, but keep the foot off the ground. Reach the hands up, knee draws towards the chest. Exhale, float the left foot all the way back behind you. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, float the hands towards the earth. From here, left hand stays nice and light on the ground. Right fingertips reach up. Find your twist. Slowly begin to move that right foot towards the center of your mat as you turn onto the little toe side of the left foot to find your side plank. Option to bring the legs together here, lifting the hips, pressing away through the left hand. And then from here, bending through that right knee, maybe you can step that right foot all the way around and over. Lift the hips, wild thing. Right hand reaches overhead. Beautiful, guys. As we exhale, right hand comes down towards the mat. Spin yourself back round, find your plank, take a breath in. Exhale, take it through that vinyasa. Your choice, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a big breath out. Nice, walk those feet a little closer together. Inhale, left toes reach up towards the sky. Bend the knee, open up through the hip. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, that left foot steps all the way through in between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Reach the fingertips up high. Press out through that back heel. Strong through the legs. As we exhale, the hands come really nice and wide. Take the left arm over the right, wrap it round. Palms together, backs of hands together, or hands to opposite shoulders. Take a breath in and a breath out. Put the weight into the left foot, that left leg. We start to shift the weight forward. So reach the hands forward as you bring lightness into the right foot, finding our warrior three with our eagle arms. Press away through that right heel. Take another breath. And then exhale, bending through the left knee, bending through that right knee, the right knee coming towards the chest, lifting into that balance. Coming to stand with one foot off the ground. Release the hands. Take the right hand to the outer edge of the right foot. Draw the right heel towards the bottom. Left fingertips reach towards the sky. So squeeze the thighs together here. You can either stay here or begin to shift the right hand to the big toe side of the right foot. From here, begin to kick the foot into the hand. Reach the chest forward. Kick the foot away. Reach the chest forward. Kick the foot away. Reach the chest forward to find your dancer's pose. Take another breath. Beautiful heart opener. And then exhale, slowly allow the knee to come back. Knee draws towards the chest as you release the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, float the hands behind you. Right toes reach out behind you. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, release the hands down towards your mat. Right hand to the floor. Left fingertips reach high to find your twist. Lovely. As we exhale, slowly coming onto the little toe side of the right foot. Maybe the left foot shifts to the center of your mat. Maybe the left foot shifts to your side plank. You've got the legs together here, pressing away through the palm, lifting the hips. Maybe you're staying here, or maybe you're bending that top knee and bringing that left foot all the way towards the earth. Lift the heart, reach that left hand all the way overhead. Take a nice big breath. Wild thing. As we exhale, left hand comes down towards the mat. Spin back into your plank. Take an inhale and exhale, lowering down towards the earth. Cobra or up dog. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you reach your downward facing dog, just take a full breath in through the nose and a big breath out. Drawing those knees nice and wide towards your mat. Bring toes together. Child's pose. Bottom towards the heels. Forehead to the earth. Reach the hands out in front of you. Take a couple of lovely big deep breaths. Feel that sense of radiant energy running through your body. That heat, that warmth, that light that you've just created through your practice. When you're already lifting the forehead, slowly begin to walk the hands back towards the knees as you come to kneeling. You're going to bring the hands to one side. You're going to bring the legs all the way around. Extend those legs out in front of you. Just shift any bits of fat on the bottom out of the way so you can feel the sit bones connect to the ground. Flex the feet. Feel the backs of the legs connect to the ground. Sit nice and tall. We're going to take an inhale, reach the fingertips up high. As we exhale, we're going to float those hands all the way down, coming into a fold. Don't worry about where you get to today. Just let yourself fall wherever you land. Closing the eyes, just taking a couple of breaths. And with each exhale, just allow yourself to let go a little further. Heart melts towards the thighs. It doesn't matter if they're not close. And then on your next inhale, slowly uncurling, rising up to seated. Beautiful. We're going to shuffle ourselves towards the front of our mats and we're going to come to lie all the way down on our backs. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Keep the right knee hugging in. Let's extend the left leg away. We're going to take the left hand to the outer edge of the right knee. Bring the knee across the body. Extend the right fingertips out. Maybe the gaze comes over the right shoulder into your twist. Just take a couple of beautiful, big, deep breaths here. Feeling that energy just radiating through your body. We're going to take a lovely big deep breath in, and as we exhale, draw the knee all the way back to center. Hug both knees in. And then extend the right leg away. Left knee draws in. Take the right hand to the outside edge of the left knee and draw the knee across your body. Extend the left fingertips out. Bring the gaze over the left shoulder. Taking a couple of breaths here. Feeling the benefit of your practice. A spinal twist. A beautiful way to finish. And then when you're ready, as you exhale, slowly draw all the way back to center. Hug the knees in towards the chest, maybe curl into a tiny little ball. And then exhale, release. Let the legs come all the way out in front of you. The arms away from the body, the palms face up. The body long, rested. Allow the eyes to close. Let's take a full breath in through the nose. Expand through your belly, your ribs, your chest. And exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Gently allow the body to soften and absorb the effects of your practice today. Radiant light tingling all the way from the tips of your toes through to the crown of your head. You're welcome to stay here a little bit longer. But when you're ready, just starting to bring awareness back to the body, back to the breath. Wiggling fingers and toes. Bring the head a little rock from side to side. Bringing movements to wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Eventually coming into a beautiful big stretch. Reach through the fingertips, reach through the toes. Nice big stretch out here. And as you exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Draw the knees in towards your chest. A little rock from side to side. Bring a smile to your face. Turning onto one side, curl into a little ball. Rest here for a moment. And then very slowly, using the hands, bring yourself back to a comfortable seat. Keep the eyes closed if you can. Rest the hands into the lap or onto the knees. Ground through the sit bones, lengthen through the spine, sit tall. Soften through your face. Notice this radiant energy, this prana that radiates to every single cell in your entire body. You're going to take a lovely big deep breath in, reach the fingertips towards the sky, scoop up all of that joy, that warmth, that light that you've created in this practice today. Bring the palms together above the head, and as you exhale, just draw the hands towards heart center. Finishing with one big cleansing breath. When you're ready, take a lovely big deep breath in through your nose. Expand through belly, ribs, chest, round your heart. And exhale out through your mouth. Big sigh. Take this joy, this love, this heat that you've created today into the rest of your days and weeks ahead. Thank you all so much for joining me. Namaste. Just bowing the head. Slowly blink open the eyes. Thank you all so much, and I will see you again very soon.